Hi! Within this lecture, we're going to see how to convert our code into exe file. Okay, we have never done this before. We have written so many codes up until this moment, and now we're going to learn how to convert this into executables. So in order to do that, we're going to need a new module. Okay, we're going to use a module in order to convert our code into executables. And this module is called PyInstaller. It's written like this, py installer. And of course, we're going to use our own Python interpreter in order to download this module into our computers. So I'm going to copy this and paste it. And remember, you have to say -m pip install. Okay, -m pip install followed by the module name. And the module name in this case is PyInstaller. If you hit enter, it will download the module for you. Once it is downloaded, we will see where it is located in our computer. We didn't do that before. We have just used the module in a way that we supposed to. So let me go to C, and we have to go to this folder in here where we have installed the Python. Okay, and once I get to the user, it's under app data, and there is a good chance that this app data folder is hidden on your computer, so you can click view here and say show hidden items. And after you do that, you will see the app data, and actually it's good to see that this is installed in app data because we're going to use this app data later on. Okay, because this app data is always here in Windows operating systems, and this is hidden so regular users don't come here and look into app data. So this is a good place to hide some files and folders if we want to. So let's go to local and program, and we see the Python. So if I go into the Python folders, now here we have our python.exe. This is the regular file we always use, but also we have the scripts folder in here. And as you can see, there are some modules like pyinstaller.exe that we have installed previously. So here you can access the scripts, access the modules that you have downloaded before. And you don't have to do that actually. I'm just showing you the way to reach these modules that you have downloaded, because we're going to use PyInstaller from command prompt anyway. Rather than calling this python.exe, I'm going to call the scripts folder and add a backslash here, and then call pyinstaller.exe. Later on, you will have to supply your project name here as we did in python.exe. So my project name is my package in this example. Of course, you may use tab completion if you want. After you just type the first two characters, you can hit tab. And then I'm going to add one more space and supply one more argument in here. And this argument will be --1 file. And what does it do? Since we are importing some modules, since we can combine some classes, some packages into one single Python file in here, it will just compile everything as a one file so that we won't be dealing with uninstalled modules or packages or something when we run the exe. Once you hit enter, it starts creating these folders and files on your desktop, as you can see. And this is fairly a short process. Now we have the files and folders, and we have one here. It creates 4 folders and files, and we are interested in this folder where we have our final product. So as you can see, now I have my package.exe. Now if I double click on this file, as you can see, it runs on my computer saying I hacked you. So we managed to turn this into an exe, but we are not done with our tool, because we're going to stop here, and within the next lecture we're going to add more features into our virus.